Hey everyone, it's Robbie. I want to thank you for watching this video, which is a recording of a live stream I did. If you'd like to catch a stream live, check out the description box below for a link to my Twitch channel. There, you'll be able to find a schedule for what and when I stream. I have a pretty regular schedule, so if you can, stop by and say hi. Thanks again, and enjoy the video. We're getting close on getting the community center done. Just trying to get a couple things, just trying to see what's going on. So let's switch over to the game here, which, if I'm not mistaken, I have not set up correctly. It's not showing the game at all. I think it's still set on City Skylines, so let's switch that over to Stardew Valley here. There we go. We are back going here, so let's go ahead and see what we got going on here. Now, let's see, nothing new there. Let's head on outside then. Got an itchy nose. Alrighty, so we did get some mail. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, so this is the wood chipper. I don't know what that would do for me. And then Willie wants a squid, so I think that we kind of need to try to do tonight. Let's try to get these out here. Ooh, a winter root. Got our wine done and our apple jelly done. Get some more cranberry wine going though. Cranberries. So one thing I have been looking at doing is trying to give gifts for people on their birthday. So I've got a calendar of the game pulled up on another screen along with the Wikipedia page. My second screen. So I'm playing my game on my first screen here. So this is the one I look at for the whole game. And then on my other screen here, I've kind of got split in half, and then one and a half is split in half again. So 1/4 of it is the Wikipedia page, one is the chat for the room, so I can see what's going on, and the third one is actually my Streamlabs to make sure that everything's going okay and things like that. However, I don't see any game audio. See here, so I can just walk around a little bit. So I might be keeping an eye on that just to make sure you guys have a little bit more audio than you usually do. I don't see anything. What would make a noise? I mean, I don't know. I'll have to keep an eye on that to see what exactly is going on. But let's head down this way, and let's go see what the chickens are up to and things like that. If you didn't join us for past couple things, we did get a barn last episode, but we did get a couple more chickens as well. So we actually have 4 now. We actually did get a brown chicken as well, so that's awesome. And let's go grab some fodder for them. There we go. Then we got a heater for them as well. I think we actually bought those. But here's our barn. We do have 2 cows. We do need to milk both of them too, before I forget. Making some cheese off these guys. Pretty good. Let's also run ahead and feed these guys as well. And we'll get the pail back down there. We'll sell the eggs and stuff like that. But we'll use the milk for some cheese, because it is a good way to make some money, or at least right now. So we don't have any crops going at the moment. So let's see, it is Tuesday, so not really much is going on right this second. But we'll go ahead and run this over here. Can't go mining yet because our pickaxe is ever at Clint's getting upgraded. So we'll chuck those in there. What is the next thing we could be working towards? That's a good question. What do we need for the community center? Let's see here. The artisan bundle is a pain in the butt. We could get either a goat. We could try to start working on a barn upgrade, so we can get either a sheep or a goat. That'd be kind of nice. Beehive. We'll start making honey in the spring. I'd like to try to get that beforehand, but so if we were trying to get it beforehand, we'd have to either buy buy 3 of these from the traveling merchant, or we'd have to try to make these. It's kind of hard because that's the second barn upgrade, and I think so is the sheep. So the goat might be another way we can get that a little bit quicker. Animal bundle, we don't have hardly any of this. We haven't got any large milks yet. We haven't got a large brown egg yet. We did get a large white egg. We don't have the goat milk or the wool. we upgrade the chicken coop to get ducks, and so we could have 4 of these, and we'd have to upgrade. So we need to at least upgrade. I should actually keep this over here. We need to upgrade at least the barn and the coop at least once, so we can get them all. We're just missing the snow yam to complete the whole crafting room, which would be kind of nice if we could find that today. The bulletin board, we're just missing the truffle over here, so we need the upgraded barn for that. Let's see here. So we need the duck feather, which I think is a level 2 barn, and the red cabbage is a grown thing, but we can't get it yet. I think it's a fall crop that only happened the second year. We'll probably get this one done because that is a winter foraging item. The enchanter's bundle, the rabbit's foot's going to be kind of hard. That's one we're trying to buy from the merchant, and so the same with pomegranate. Pomegranate you cannot get till year 2. We already got that one done. And so that's the 3 we have going right now. The other 2 we completed already, and I don't know when the 7th one pops up yet. So we'll see how that goes. You know what? We did not give Leah a gift yet, so let's run up here and see how much either that wood chipper or the barn, stuff like that, will cost us while we wait to try to go catch that squid later on tonight. I probably should pull up the the information about the squids, so that just that I know when I can go get them. Exactly, I should say. Octopus or a squid? It's a squid. Ocean, 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. Okay. So we get a little bit of time on that. Let's go see. Oh, shoot. I think I missed the opportunity here. Yeah, I did. Alright, well, I think she's closed for the day, so we won't have to worry about that, but we can at least run around here to see if we can get any yams. Or not yams. Well, what was it called? Hold on. The snow yam. So yeah, it was a yam, just not what I thought it was. So I don't see it up here. So what I'm going to do is I'll run down to the farm, grab some wine, because I know that's Leah's favorite. And then we'll go ahead and give her that as well, try to find that snow yam. We also should make a tap here soon. Let's see here. 2 copper bars, 40 wood. We probably have that, so we can just make that real quick. That'll work. And 2 copper bars. Tap. There we go. And I'll show you why here in a second. So if you haven't been here before, so this is kind of our farm. We're trying the hilltop farm. This little area right here, we're actually using this as our tapping trees. So these are all being tapped eventually. So we have 4 grown right now. I think we have 16 in total that we're trying to plant. That's not one of them though, and neither is this one, so we'll go ahead and pick those up. So if we need them for later, we do have them. Looks like everything's growing up pretty well though. Down here we got plenty of wood. These are just wood trees essentially. Don't have a plan for them, so I'll just go ahead and plant these down here. So when they are ready to harvest, we can get some nice wood out of them. Run across here then. I did not pick up that wine, so let me go grab that wine real quick. But yeah, it seems like so if you're new here, thanks for coming. I do appreciate it. If you're curious about any of the previous playthroughs of this, you can always check them out on my YouTube page. They are on there under the Twitch. If you go onto my channel, at least there is a Twitch stream archive that I keep them all in. So you can watch them there. So if you're ever curious about things like that, you're more than welcome to check them out there. Or if it's like there's a lot in usually these streams are about 3 hours each. I do 2 streams a week of Stardew Valley, so 6 hours a week, and I think we've been doing it for 3 weeks. So we're looking at about 18 hours worth of content. That's quite a bit for someone to watch. So you can also, if you're more I forgot that wine again. I get talking and completely forget what I was about to say. But if you're more inclined to watch them a little bit shorter, you can always watch the best bites. So the best bites is kind of I edit those down into usually try about a 10 or 15 minute video. of just things that kind of exciting that happened during that Let's Play. Things like, or stream really, things like the special events, the community center, if something funny happened, or if I tell a story about something, usually I'll put that in there just to kind of give you an idea of what happened during that stream. Sometimes they're a little bit shorter, a little bit longer. Like this week's City Skylines one was only about 6 minutes. So it was still a good stream. It just was a lot. There's quite a bit of waiting in that one. So unfortunately, that one just turned out a little bit shorter than normal. But still well worth checking out. And it seems like every video I get a couple comments, people liking it, and it's been rather fun to do so far. So I think I want to try to continue to do this as much as I can. I don't know how much more I'll be able to, I'm still trying to find a job and everything like that. So I don't know how much more I'm going to be able to do, but I'm still trying to do as much as I can because I really have been enjoying this past. I think I'm coming up on 3 months worth of doing this. So this is, there she is. Let's go ahead and grab her, or give her this wine. If it's cold in this cabin, she has a fire going. It doesn't look like this big place. You would think that that fireplace would be big enough. I'm just saying. But yeah, so thank you guys for supporting me so far. We're right at 3 months, so I think the first week or two I didn't do 3 streams a week. I only did 2, but since we're going to 3 streams a week, it's kept me kind of busy. I've been it kind of takes my mind off doing, trying to search for jobs and kind of being discouraged by them because there is not really much else, Unfortunately, with everything going on right now, I can't do much with, people can't hire very much. A lot of people are losing their jobs anyways. So, this is kind of keeping me almost sane. Oh, another shell, yes. So yeah, I'm happy about it. Hopefully I can continue to do this into the future, even, after getting a job. I can still have the time to actually do at least a stream or 2 a week and maybe do some more edited content. That's kind of the hope, at least. Now, I remember when I used to do, I started doing stuff like this. It's been a couple years now, but I only did edited content, so I would, a friend of mine would actually, or me and him would play for like an hour and a half. I'd cut it down to about a half hour, 45-minute video, and that's what I would put up every week. And usually I do it 2 or 3 times a week, but yeah, I kind of like the idea of streaming though, so I kind of prefer that. But if it comes up that where I can only do edited content when I, late at night when I can record, we'll see. But right now, this is how we're, I think it's actually up here. This is how we're going to do it so far. So, let's get this turned into the bulletin board here. Field research, and that one's done. And let's see what we get for this one. We get a recycling machine. Not the most desirable thing to get. I mean, I think we have one already, so I'll make 2 of them. It's getting to about that time, though, we can actually run down to the dock and get that squid, hopefully. Don't know quite yet, but we shall see. There's Willie, so he's probably heading to the tavern, which is great because then we can turn that in today and not have to wait on it if we can catch the squid, of course. We'll just start already. I know it's a little early, but if we catch some other fish, we can always sell those. Kind of tuna. Let's see what else we can get. Because it is about that time to catch that squid, so let's see if we can catch them real quick. There's an albacore. Don't know what that is. Now, some of these fish I've never heard of. I mean, like the albacore, and it seems like I've never really heard of that one, which is a little odd, but I've heard a lot of these, so it's interesting to see what they come up with. But I remember when I first got a game like this. The first game I ever played something similar to this was Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life. I think it's what it was called. Hey, there's a squid. All right, so we turn that into Willie. But the first game I ever played like this was a game called Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life. I remember renting it at Best Buy because there was one in my town. They only had 2 copies of the game for the GameCube. I had it for the GameCube, and so I'm like, you know what? I don't really care how, It's like I want to play this game. And I was probably like 11 or 12. So I mean, I really didn't do much. I cut grass, for like $5 a week. So that would have been like 3 or 4 weeks worth of would have been like 3 or 4 weeks of grass being cut just to get that. And I couldn't afford it at the time, but I think I played that game. I think we had it rented for a week, and I played it probably 13 of those 14 days. Could not stop playing it, and finally my parents were like, "Here, we'll buy you the game." It was like $20. It's like, "Here, buy it." And so I played a lot of that growing up, and then when I got another one. It was when I got my 3DS. I got a 3DS years later. Still have it though. It still works. And it's pretty good. I got the Harvest Moon: Tale of Two Towns, which was another great game. I never really got too much into that one, but when I did, I did play it for a couple weeks. It's a fun game too. A little bit of a different one, but still rather fun. And then when I saw this, I'm like, this is just perfect because I'm more of a PC guy. I mean, I have an Xbox One that I do play, and I can stream to my PC, so I can play it more down in my basement. So I can, have a little more privacy with it. But yeah, it's when I saw this, I'm like, I have to have it. So, and then this game, I think last stream or 2 streams ago, I broke 100 hours in this game. So yeah, it was a rather fun one. As I learn how to make baked fish now, so that's all nice and taken care of here. So we'll put our recycler out here. We also need to run and go get our pickaxe because it just got done upgrading. I also like to put it back down here. I'd also like to see shoot if we can find that yam again today. Speaking of yams, though, we do need to get a yam out because it is Linus's birthday. Linus is the kind of the caveman looking guy on the top of the cliff there. So we will give him a yam. That's one of his favorite things. So let's see. Let's go run down and talk to the chickens and all of them. We got something. I think it's oak resin. Great. We need a lot of oak resin if we want to make a lot of barrels. So for like fermenting things like that. So let's get that, and let's go talk to the animals here, see how they're doing. Cows seem to be doing pretty good. Let's do this. So there's still only 1 heart, so I think they need to get a little bit larger for the large milk. I think maybe like 2 hearts, something like that, which is fine. Ooh, we got some. I don't know how this like copper and stuff like that gets into this lake here because there's no connection outside of to an outside river or anything like that. So I don't know. Let's see here. We'll grab all this up. Ooh, that was an iridium large egg. Ooh. Well, I just water the hay there. That's wet hay. There we go. Thought I had something to turn into the community center. Maybe I don't yet. So what I'll do, I'm going to run down south here to see if I can run and find a yam really quick. I'm going to move all this down so that I don't mistake it. And then we'll run up to Linus's place after we do like a loop around here to see if there's anything down here. So that would be awesome if we can get that done today. I think the last couple of streams we've at least completed 1 room, so the last 2 or 3 streams we've completed 1 in each one, so that was kind of nice. I don't see any yams though. I might have to keep an eye out for worms. They might only come up with the worms, so we'll see. There's the hat mouse. Let's go this way. There's one more bridge we have to cross here. We'll head down. That's not what I'm looking for, but I'll grab it. There's some worms here. Oh, just a rock. Alright. Well, wasn't quite exactly what I wanted, but so I'll have to make do for now. So I don't see anything else around here, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. So let's run back up to the farm here. We'll go process some more cheese, since we have plenty of milk. We can sell them. We'll also sell off the eggs. So let's run this up here. Go. We'll drop some of this stuff off so that our inventory is not as crowded. I don't think I'm going to put the rock over here. There we go. I'm solve the rest of this. I'm also going to swing by the carpenter shop to see what. Number one, I want to see what how much the wood chipper is. I'm just kind of curious, and I also want to see how much upgrading the barn and upgrading the coop might cost. So we'll take care of that. We'll run up this way here. Let's see if we can find a snow yam up here, maybe. I don't see anything yet, but I think I see Linus though. So let's run and give him his yam. Perfect. Because apparently, if you look here, now Linus already has 4 hearts with us. We only give him 1 gift. Because giving somebody a gift on their birthday is like it gives you like, I think is it 6 times or 8 times the normal amount, and if it's something they love, it's even better. So the next one's Caroline. So look up Caroline while we have the calendar out. Let's see here. Construct farm buildings. I think it's one under. Mail, shed, fish pond, cabin, stable, slime hatch, big. Here we go. So it's 10,000 gold, so we have that. That one unlocked ducks, this one unlocked goats. We don't have the wood. I think we actually have the wood. I don't know if we have the stone, though. So we can get those relatively easily. Pop over here, let's see what Caroline likes. Give her a daffodil, maybe. Tea leaves. I think we might have some tea leaves. Or if we can find some tea leaves, we can make some green tea in a keg. Don't know how long that would take, though. I know, technically, if you're brewing tea, it doesn't take that long. I mean, I do it all the time on stream, so let's see here. I wonder if I can find out where I can buy some tea leaves. Or grow them. I don't know. We also need to run down and get our pickaxe picked up today. Oh, got a rusty cog. I think it's. Oh, we haven't turned that one in yet, so we'll do that here shortly as well. Recipes. Let's see here. Let's see here. Swarm down here too. I don't know if I've. Oh, there's some copper there. I don't know if I have any tea leaves, so we'll keep that in the back of our mind. Because I know I thought I grew some tea leaves. I could be wrong though. Oop. Some water here. So no snow yams, which is kind of disappointing. Do I want to try to get... You know what, we'll do that one, because it only takes, like... I think that long to do. So let's run down here. Let's go grab our pickaxe so we don't forget that, and then we'll go to Gunther's, drop that off. We'll probably get some catfish then. Or, you know, I might be able to run into the tavern to see if maybe they sell it. You know what? I went to Gunther's first, but that's okay. Still think we have plenty of time, so... I think Clint closes at 4 o'clock. So let's run over here. Grab my pickaxe. Boosh. Now that should allow us to break those big boulders, hopefully. Which will be nice to get rid of those on our farm. And so, let's go run to the saloon, see if they have any tea available. If they don't, kind of sucks, but, or if they, you know, if I can figure out where to get, like, fish or, shoot. If I can figure out where to get red cabbage from, which I think is a grown vegetable you have to get. Let me take a look here. I think it's the fall. Yep, seeds are available starting year 2. There's a small chance of buying red cabbage or red seeds from the traveling cart. I think they're a summer crop actually. Yep, coleslaw. Okay. Just kind of curious because ooh, that's not good. Can we go to maybe Joja Mart? Would they have tea? I don't think they would. Let's see here. I don't think it is. So, let's do some fishing for some catfish. So, I think they're river fish, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see here. Oh, well, that's not exactly what I wanted to do there. Let's see here. Let's see. Oh, there's catfish. Let's see here. A river. Alright, so we can just go over here. Between what time? 12 a.m. So, we go over here. Except there's a fishing spot right there. I think I prefer trying to fish there. Because we all know how those go here. Well, not like that. Nor like that. Let's get a little jumpy on this one. Ooh, come on. The tiger trout. Cast them, hit Pam's house. Come on. There we go. The tiger trout. Ah. Well, that would be the issue. Is that catfish are only available when it's raining. So, can't quite do that one yet. So we will, I guess, pass on that for now. If it's raining tomorrow, we can run out and get them real quick, but, I don't know. Let's also look up here. Maybe they might have a snow yam up here. I think about there's a lot of worms out, so that's always good. Prehistoric hand axe. I don't think we've quite got that one yet. 2 stone or 3 stone. It's not bad. Another lost book. Alright, well, not quite a snow yam, but still pretty valuable nonetheless. Let's go ahead. I probably actually want to keep that. We'll sell that. think we can probably just put most of this in here. Don't actually need that. Move this down to here. So I think tomorrow we should go upgrade our barn. Do we want to do a barn or a coop, actually? It's a tough choice. Because if we can get a duck feather, that would help, because then, okay. I got a message from somebody. I'm trying to read it, but it looks like it might just be spam. Because we can get ducks, then we can get the duck feather. So that's one less we have to get for that dye bundle. Or we can try to go for goats and try to get some of the stuff for the artisan bundle. I don't know. It's a little tough. It's a tough choice. I just don't know what to quite do yet. Let's see what we got here. Nothing really. I think living off the land can every once in a while tell you about stuff, but it's not really too or as valuable as Queen of the Sauce. So Linus just gave us the sashimi recipe, which, you know, I haven't quite got the quest to actually to make that yet. I know my first playthrough, somebody asked for it. Pierre asked for it, and I can never find it. And eventually, I found out that you have to talk, or you have to get it from Linus to actually get it. So, you know, it was nice. But now that we've got it, we really don't need the quest anymore. Some more stone there. Let's see if this pickaxe works now. Oh, it does. Awesome. Cool. Now we can actually get rid of these big boulders here. We actually can use our final bridge, which is, that'll be nice. See, hi guys, how you doing? Go ahead and get you milked. Still no, oh, it's a large milk. Oh, cool. Oh, no, don't drink it. Oh boy, that would have been very bad. There we go. And let's head over to the chicken coop. Grab some eggs here. I cannot wait until we get the auto collector. That'll be amazing. Don't know what the auto collector is. It's so once you hit, I think a level level 10 barn or level 10, it'd be a I can't remember if that it's like 2 upgrades to the barn or 3. I don't remember. It gives you an auto feeder, but Marty also has an item called a auto picker, which picks up all items that could be collected in the barn except for wool, I think it is. So what happens is that they will it'll collect all those eggs for you, so you just have to right click and then you can just shift click on the inventory, which is awesome. And with that, it also automatically milks all your cows and goats and things like that, so it just makes that a lot faster. So we have 77 stone right now. We have plenty of, oh, we don't have plenty of wood. So let's just try to get those 2 taken care of. I might have a few bombs, like cherry bombs. There we go. See if we can actually maybe try to clear out some more stone real easily. Let's get these stones because these are pretty easy to get. That's, you know, to be 45 if we, you know, if they all produce 15. It looks like they do. Actually, there's more than that, so we might have enough just here. Some fell into the water there. That's okay though. Kind of itchy nose this morning or afternoon. It is the afternoon now. Oh, we are 1 short. Oh, what a pain. All right, we can get that from our little mining spot up just to the west here. Let's cut down a few trees so that the other other trees can grow around them. That's kind of the idea. Is that we planted a bunch of seeds over here, and so once those are ready to go, they will hopefully Oh, that's not the way I wanted to do that. That sucked. Alright, well, hopefully we can fix it with some more wood here. We'll get a fair amount, but I'll have to cut through this one to get the rest of that. But kind of the whole idea is that with having all these trees here, once we cut them all down, we'll plant all the seeds that we get from them. It's the acorns, the pines, and the maple seeds, and we can just hopefully here soon have them all replanted and up and going again. So we are a little close on both, so we'll go ahead, we'll just kind of replant these, and we'll get these kind of spread out over here. So we do need some more wood, so we'll probably have to go down to the forest for that. Let's see here. But with these, we can clear out this area a little bit quicker. You come to think about it, we haven't been down to the Skull Caverns yet, which is we have the desert unlocked, we just haven't been down there, which is a pretty interesting place to go, since we really don't have much else to do. We have our pickaxe back, so that's always nice. But I want to get that barn upgraded first. That should be plenty of stone for us now, so let's go get that, let's get the wood first, and then we'll run over, and I think we might visit the Skull Caverns. Let's see, Caroline's birthday is the 7th, so we got a couple of days before we really need to do anything else. So let's get this tree cut down. I think we need 450, I think is what it was. So we probably need one more tree to cut down. Don't worry, these do grow back, so I was wondering that myself, but yeah, they do grow back. So there's 463, that should be plenty of wood for us to upgrade either our barn or our coop. Oh man, there's a train going through here. Alright, I think since we're heading up that way, we should just go ahead and try to see if we can get anything from there. Although the last time we tried this, the game crashed on us, so that wasn't great. So let's see here if we can actually catch the train at all. Although not having a horse does not bode well for us. No, it's still here, full of gifts. That's pretty funny. Not dropping anything though, which is kind of unfortunate. They've actually secured this load enough that nothing will fall off. Well, that stinks. Bit of a bust, but that's okay. Alright, so let's head back down this way. We're almost out of energy though, so I don't think we'll go to the desert today. I do want to get over here though and try to get to this carpenter shop before it closes. The prehistoric hand axe. Let's see, construct farm buildings. I don't have enough stone, so we'll have to go with the coop, which I think it's what we were going for anyways. So this actually doubles the capacity of our coop from 4 to 8. Our animals are still going to be okay, but it'll take a couple of days for that to be upgraded. Then we can actually get ducks. We'll get probably 2 ducks, just so we can get the duck eggs and hopefully duck feathers. It's kind of the hope, at least. What else do we want to do today? I really don't know. We can try to... it is technically raining, so we can try to catch those catfish. So this is the mountain lake, so they won't catch up there, though, which is unfortunate because there's a fishing spot right there. But we will try to catch them in the town. Notice also something here that when we get to a nice fishing spot, my camera is, it seems like it's always, like it starts out fine when I'm, you know, just starting the stream, but for some reason, hold on, let me try to fix the, let's see, properties, configure video. It seems like I'm really far back, and I don't understand that. So let's zoom in just a little bit. I usually have it like there, maybe a little more. I know it's more of a digital zoom thing, but it does seem to help a little bit. Alright, well, that's better. You can see me a little bit better now. I don't know exactly what it is, but... am I not fishing now? Alright, so we're good now. Oh, I might be throwing it too hard. That might be why. Alright. Alright, I'm changing one more thing. I want to turn it back just slightly, because it seems like I'm really kind of zoomed in now, and, you know, it may not bug some people. It was bugging me, though. So let's turn it down to maybe a 3. Alright, that works. Alrighty, so I got that taken care of now. I really don't know. I don't know if I just sit closer to the camera then or what, but, you know, happens. It also seems like there's a lot of headroom. So hold on. There we go. Well, maybe. That's a little bit better. So I am off center now, which is fine. Fix that while we're fishing. I think it looks good there. So let's try to get these 2 catfish. We're still, yeah. Still trying to get that quest done. Almost put it on the other side of the bank there. And if we don't hurry, ooh, crap. This might be a catfish. Because if we don't hurry, then Willie might go to bed before we get this done. And then we can't turn it in, and that becomes a huge issue, because we spent all this time trying to catch these fish and didn't quite get them, which would kind of suck. No idea what that fish was, but it's not a catfish. So let's just keep on going. Oh. Oh, well, no, I'm not going to catch that one. You know what? I think we're not going to do this one, so unfortunately. So let's first though, let's head over to the saloon and see if there's any new recipes over there. We are up there, so we need to actually run down this way. There's also a new request. We'll slowly see what it is. I don't know what those are, so I'll not do that one right this second here. Yeah, the only one they have is the triple shot espresso, which I think I've seen some other recipes kind of cycle through there, so we'll see. Let's see if there's anything else later. Maybe that's a seasonal thing that, you know, winter they only have certain recipes, and then spring they get new recipes. I don't know. But let's also run up this way to see if any yams have spawned. I don't see any, but we'll grab these worms here. More books. I don't know how many books that library lost. It must have been a lot. Those late finds will be outrageous, to be honest with you. That's what we forgot. Forgot to take that up there, and we forgot to take that over to Gunther. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. But we'll sell all this stuff. We will put all this stuff away. And put this in there. Not that. These 2 things. Put the iron, the stone. I think the sap can go over here, though. Get the cheese and the bait. Oh, by the way, that bait thing's amazing. I haven't had to make bait in a while, so even with some extreme fishing trips, I haven't had to do anything yet. So So tomorrow we will get up. We'll need to do the kind of the normal morning stuff. We need to drop that off the community center and run over to Gunther's really quick, and then I think we will we'll head to the desert today. See if we can maybe get some mining done. See if we can get some iridium. That's kind of nice. So, is there anything new on TV? Nothing really. Ooh, one of our diamonds is done. All right, boom. So now we can take that over to Gunther as well. The crystallariums I really do like, but I always usually put diamonds in there because they're a little harder to find, and I know they take a while to grow. But if you can get like 3 or 4 of those things going, that's like a $2,000 or $3,000 you can get just off diamonds in one day. So, yeah, that's nice. So let's go ahead. We'll get our milk pail out. Although I don't see Caroline working on that, which is odd, unless where it's at, they might just not have an animation for that, which would kind of stink, but that's okay. Let's see here. Oh, she's actually inside, which is not the worst idea in the world, especially since being how cold it is. Now let's move our pail there. We'll just go ahead and refill these guys. Although you can talk to her. Okay, you guess you can't talk to her, but she's kind of blowing you off. So let's go ahead and let's get this processed. We'll get the cheese made. We'll sell the eggs, and then we might we'll to Gunther, sell the diamond and things like that. Speaking of which, though, I can actually make a mayonnaise maker, which I think I'll do. Let's see here. I need the stone. Hold on. What did I need? I need wood first. So let's get the wood. Get the stone, which I think I'm 1 short on. We need an earth crystal, and we need something else. A copper bar. Be over here. But while I'm here, do I have any tea leaves? I don't have anything there, and I don't think I had any over here. All right. Well. Let's find something else for Caroline's birthday. We'll just run over here and mine one of these rocks out just to grab that last little bit of stone so we can make our mayonnaise maker. Apparently mayonnaise is used in a lot of recipes in here, so it's a good thing. We have and we can make it real quick. Boom. There we go. Although we will need to get some more stone, but if we're going mining today, then we should have plenty of it. You know, come to think about it, I haven't found any of the, I don't know, they're not called rainbow shards, but the rainbow geodes. Haven't found one of those yet, which is odd to me, but, so I need one to get the last sword, or the big sword, that is. We'll do that. I'll sell this other big milk, because we really don't need it now, since we have 2 of them. I'll sell the good eggs as well. You know what? I actually will keep those because I'll sell one of these because I sell one and I'll give one to Gunther, so we'll have plenty of them. Get some of these guys out so we can get some more foraging done. No, don't see any yams yet, which is starting to get kind of odd. We should be able to at least see some by now. There we go. I don't know when we get the next upgrade or gift or whatever. I know we're getting it hopefully soon because we need to get, if we donate enough, we actually get the key to the sewers, and which is a nice thing to have. Grab these guys real quick. Just some more clay. All right. Well, that's not the best one in the world. Probably don't need holly. Let's see here. I'm going to keep all this just so that we can make, hopefully, I know we can make a big mayonnaise out of it. So let's actually gonna wait on Pam here. Hopefully she hasn't been drinking this morning. There we go. And we'll head to the Calico Desert. First time, I think, in this playthrough we've been to the Calico Desert, which is kind of neat. Well, this is changed a little bit. I remember that guy being there at least. So I'll just pop off here. See what this guy's all about. Warp Totem, Artifact Trove. Interesting. It's quite expensive. Ooh, a butterfly hat. That's kind of cool. A green turban. And a magic cowboy hat. Ooh. All pretty neat stuff. And that's a new one for me. That, you know, some of these might be, you know, what we're missing over at the museum. Something I do want to. I want to check out the Oasis, see if we can even get in here yet. We can. Ooh. She's a little surprised that she actually sees a customer, which is kind of odd. Okay, so Emily is good friends with her. Which is what? Shoot. Haley's sister. The blonde, or the, Haley's the blonde-haired girl. And, Emily's a blue-haired girl. I'm trying to think here. She has honey for sale. But she also has starfruit for sale. Which, starfruit wine is like one of the best wines you can get in the game. So, might not be a bad one to get. But I did want to get that honey. We can turn that in as well. Let's go ahead and mine all this up. We haven't even gotten to the mines, and we've already gotten quite a bit of stuff. It's not usually the best thing in the world, but, you know, happens. I believe, I don't really want to go right this second here. But that becomes, that if you, I'll just kind of tell you. So, if you don't know, to get the best sword in the game, it's an iridium sword. And, okay, so we got that taken care of. The iridium sword, you have to place I think it's called a prismatic shard, if I'm not mistaken, into that, in between those pylons, and it gives you the best sword in the game, if I'm not mistaken. Or from what I know is the best sword in the game. Holy cow. Don't like those guys because they take off a lot of health. We'll use that because I really don't want to, but when we get low enough, we will need it. So yeah, technically, all this is just another set of caves that you can go explore. But the monsters down here are a little bit harder. But I did want to unlock it because now our farm area will actually spawn. Will actually spawn these iridium, and iridium is the best mineral in the game, which is nice. It's good to have. A little hard to find here though, but eventually we will get some of it. Because it comes up just like this, but you know, of course, oh crap. I don't like these guys at all. There's two of them now, great. Even with an iridium sword, those guys are a pain in the butt still. Come to think about it though, I don't know if I've ever had I don't know what the best armor in the game is. So I know you can wear like boots that increase your defense, but I don't know what the best ones are, to be honest with you. I mean, what I have now is pretty good. Oh, good. Right as that little purple haze started, I dropped, which is awesome. I'll have to deal with that. Oh, there's a hole there. I'm gonna run down this way to see if there's anything else. There's a ladder down there, so not really much going on here. So the difference between the skull caverns and here is that you can get these holes, and you can just jump in, and now I'm down 7 more levels, and now I'm at level 9, which is actually kind of neat. So I'll eat this so we get a little bit of health back. I know that's more for fishing than mining, but I don't think we have any of the miner's treats yet, which is a nice thing to get later on. I don't know what these flying things are either. Anyways, they're like a flying fish or an eel. The reason I say that is that they do have a chance to drop spicy eel, which is a dish that it's actually pretty decent. It increase your movement, a couple other things. Don't see anything else up here, so I'm just going to run back down that ladder and see where we can get to. I don't remember how far these go down. They might be an infinite level, but oh crap. Well, I'll start out this way. All right. Jelly, it's your turn to die. So can we just buy a gun and we'll just shoot these guys? It'd be so much nicer. That must be in the next update or something. But something like this. I don't really see anything special down here. There's some emerald down there, which these things do spawn a little bit more common down here. Just because it's a little bit harder to get these places, so it is a little bit easier to get stuff like that, but you know, but it's a little bit more risky to come down here because and if you do die down here, I think you lose a lot more. We fell 3 levels. Oh crap. Well, this isn't good. So these are mummies, if you couldn't tell. And with Fedora, I'll let you look. Oh crap, leave. Whoo! Oh man, so it caught me still, but I don't know. That sucked. So you do wake up in the hospital. Oh, I lost the large milk. Oh, that sucks. So apparently you have to have surgery to fix whatever was happening there. So I'm just going to leave. Got here. I think we have a jade actually. Oh, it's a topaz. I think we have a jade though. Well, that just sucked. You know, and after every good emergency surgery, you do drink some alcohol. Well, that's not good. -1 speed, but we have a little bit of a buffer now, so we don't try to kill ourselves on the way back to the house. That's really annoying, though. But we do have some stuff ready, though, so we can at least pick that up. Let's get this stuff put in there. What is a jade look like? It's any of that. Iron bars. That's an emerald. I want to have a jade, which kind of sucks, but let's see here. We'll throw an egg in there. We'll throw the cheese here. We'll just sell the rest of these. We really don't need them. We'll sell the sap too, because I don't really feel like moving it over there. We need to take that to the community center. Shoot. That large milk was going to the community center, wasn't it? I think it was. It was. Oh, well, that's just great. Alright, well. Wait, do we also need a large egg for there? We already got one, so never mind. Well, that's really unfortunate. But also, I think the trader's there. And I don't know if we're going to have time to go visit her real quick. Let's see if we can maybe get it down there before she closes shop. Well, today was not just a great day all around. That just kind of, it was kind of a lackluster day. Trader might already be closed though. No, she's still there. She might close at 6 though. So let's see what she has though. Blueberry seeds, a pretty good one. You know what? We'll pay. Let's see here. There's that rare crow there. Let's pick up that daffodil. It seems a little odd for me to do that, but that's what Caroline likes. It's a like person, not a love. We'll be honest with you. But she does like daffodils, so we'll go ahead and give her that on Sunday, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. Still looking out for those snow yams. Don't see one yet, and that kind of worries me a little bit because I figured by now I'd at least find one of them, but haven't found any yet, which kind of stinks. So we'll walk on, we'll go to bed, and we'll start the next day. Hopefully it'll be a little bit better than it was today. Run over this way. See if we got anything special. Didn't look like it, but we got some money though. Let's see what's going on TV here. Nothing really new. Got some mail though. If we can get to level 25 in the Skull Cavern mines, we can actually get a special upgrade. So I do want to get that. I think it'd be kind of fun. But we also have some more mail there, so let's drop that off. We'll drop this off over here. We do have... Oh, I also left something other else. Let's see here. Iron. We'll do that. Let's see what else mail we have. Clint making some moves there. It's only an incubator. Use the incubator to simply place an egg inside. If you have space left in your coop, the egg will hatch in several days. So, yeah. So now we can actually have an incubator going in our farm or in our coop. So we should also buy some ducks today. Let's get that. Clint's attempt, Emily, and 25 in the Skull Caverns. That one, I don't know what will. I mean, usually takes a little bit of luck. I also want to look up to see here. Hold on, let me look over here on the Wikipedia page. Kind of the best armor stuff. Or boots, maybe be boots. So the best boots are technically what I have on already. There's a couple more that do a little more defense. Those are the 4 immunity. Well, 4 immunity. These do. Hold on. What does immunity do? I'm a little confused, maybe a little bit on what these actually do. Okay, so really, I don't really care that much for immunity. It's nice, but I don't think there's any more boots that give you any more. I think the max looks like it's 4, so we just kind of gotta be careful with those. We have the best boots, and they're 4 immunity and 4 defense. So let's do something like that. And let's talk to the cows here. Good, we got another large milk bag, so we don't have to, we can take that over to the community center. So let's put that down there. So we gotta run to Emily's place. We gotta run to the community center. We're gonna swing by Marnie's and grab some ducks. See how our chickens are doing today. Looks like they're doing pretty well. We got 4 hay now. Okay, now we can have up to 8. So yeah, there is 2 upgrades you can get besides the base. This will allow you to have up to 8 or 8. Right now we can do 8. Next one gives you 10, but it also gives you the auto feeder. The auto feeder is really nice. That means we don't have to feed these guys anymore. Well, by hand, that is. They do get fed, but it does take a little while or it just automatically does it for us instead of having us having to grab the hay and then going over and placing it again. It's not a huge deal, but it is kind of nice. Alright, so Marnie's is not open until 9 here. Let's see if we can find some snow yams at all. I don't predict we're going to see any, which is rather unfortunate, but that's, you know, kind of the nature of it. We gotta keep on looking until we find them. So let's see any. And knowing my luck today will be Marnie's day off, which will really suck, because I really want to get some ducks going. At least get 2 of them, or 1 if we can only afford that. But we'll see here. Good, she's open. So purchase supply shop. Do we need anything from there? It doesn't look like it. Purchase animals, ducks. Holy cow, that's expensive. Well, we can buy 1 duck. And if we don't name him Quacker McQuackerton, I will be upset. So we will be naming him Quacker McQuackerton. Let's see. Quacker McQuack. Oh, it doesn't fit. McQuackerton. McQuackertoe. Quackerton. That's Quakerton. McQuakerton. That works too. So now we're poor. That sucks. Well, let's go ahead and let's run over to Emily's place. We'll drop that off. We'll get rid of all this too once we get back to the barn or the farm. It's close. But we do need to we need to swing by Gunther's, drop that off, and drop off those 2 things at the community center. See if Emily is here. That's Haley's room. Have we used this yet? You haven't showed us how yet. She's still in her room. Let's see if maybe when she might leave her room. I don't think we're good enough friends yet. No. Right, villagers. Emily. It is Emily, correct? Yes. It is an amethyst, correct? Yes. Alright, Sue. Winter. We're going to schedule here. Leaves her bedroom at noon. Alright, so I'm going to go to Gunther's first while we wait on her. And then, yeah, we'll return to her once she's decided to leave her room. Ooh, that was a chewing stick. Speaking, you know, some people that might seem a little odd to help keep teeth clean, you know. But growing up, I actually had a chinchilla, which is a little odd. I had him from like elementary school until like my senior year in high school. They're great little pets. Mine was called Stitch. But how he cleaned his teeth and kept his teeth kind of not sharp, but kind of worn down and make sure they were still good, is that he would chew on pine blocks. And what you do at the pet store, you actually get like blocks of wood, like they're just like little, about this long and about maybe that tall. They weren't very big, but he could actually pick them up and he would just sit there and chew on them. He'd love to do that. But he would, actually, over here, his favorite was pine chips. I don't know why. You know, we had other flavors, I think like oak and stuff like that, but his favorite was pine. So I thought that was kind of funny. And unfortunately, my senior year in high school, he unfortunately passed away. But you know, it happens. But so yeah, if you ever want a good pet, a chinchilla is a really cool one to have. Let's see here. Oop. Emily, there's that. Oh, well, he tried. So, still can't find a jade, though. let's see here. How did that pan out there? I don't think it really did, but, you know. Oh, well. I really forgot about that one. That delivery. I don't think, I think that was it. I think Clint's, like, kind of just struck out there. Well, there we go. I don't really want to go kill slimes. At least not right now, at least. Let's see if we can find a snow yam up here somewhere real quick. Don't see anything. Talk to Vincent. Talk to Jazz. I can remember her name for a second. But if you don't know, that Jody's husband is coming back, I think. So essentially what it is, I think he's a soldier, and he's coming back to Stardew Valley. But he comes back, I think, January of year 1, so it's pretty neat to see that. A little bit different story. We don't hear about that stuff, because a lot of times they're in the town and they stay in the town. But in this one, they actually have other things that happen, and it's really neat. It's the animal bundle, put the wrong milk, that milk in there. And I think it's in the artisan bundle, I can put the honey. So actually, if we can get, we don't have any of that, so we need to get the goat's cheese. But if we can find one of these two at the trader, it'd be kind of nice. I know we have a cherry tree growing right now, which will be ready in spring. I was hoping to get the whole community center done by the end of the year. I don't think that's going to happen right now. Just kind of how things are kind of panning out. I don't think we'll quite get everything. We'll be really close. I just don't think we'll be there. So I'll bring along here to see if I can find any winter yams. I might actually, let's go ahead and look it up to see on here where I might be able to find them at. Let's see. Bundles. There they are. In the craft room. Snow yams. Snow yam is a foraging item found only in the winter, unlike foraging item found on the ground out. You must dig with the hoe. So we might start digging around here. Something we once we find this though, I think we should also upgrade our hoe to the. Hey, there's one. Problem solved. I think we should upgrade our hoe to the bigger one once we get the money again, which actually shouldn't be that long. But a copper hoe would help us in the spring. Maybe even a steel one, since we have the iron for it. Don't know. It'd be kind of nice. But we are getting to complete the craft room right now, so that's pretty cool. Another room done, just like that. We'll pop out here. We'll get our reward. We'll get 30 winter seeds. Boosh. There we go. Everything looks nice now. So what, that should be half of them? Or over half of them? Yeah, so it's actually 4 of the 6 done. So we'll watch this star get put in. And boosh. And I think the only one left now is just the bulletin board. Let's see, pantry. Yes, the vault, bulletin board, boiler room, fishing pantry. The pantry we haven't gotten yet because one of them is the animal bundle and the artisan bundle. I remember that now. Okay, so we really just have, what, 2, I think 4 over here, or 5 over here? 3 over here, actually. So, that's awesome. So I think we have 5 bundles in total left to complete, which is pretty good, to be honest with you. let's see here. Tomorrow's her birthday, so we will have to go talk to her tomorrow. Slime Hunter, don't really care about. We'll sell all this because we really don't need it. But that'll help us get the... I think we need $2,000 to upgrade to the copper one. And then I think the only thing left that's not copper will be the watering can, which honestly I really don't need to upgrade. But I guess for kind of some more evenness, we'll get it upgraded as well eventually. I don't think we'll do it right away, but it'd be nice. You know, I honestly have never got anything iridium. I think even on my normal game, I might have one iridium tool, but I just never got enough iridium to actually do so. And by the time I really needed it, I don't. You know, the only time I really need anything is when I was the watering can for the very first of the season. So, and then the hoe when we start planting stuff, but that's about it. So we can sell all this. Something I wanted to do. There's something else I was looking to look up while I was here. Pretty sure I do have two iridium bars. Let's go ahead and sell all that, and we'll sell the chewing stick. But what I'm going to do here, guys, is I'm going to save this day. We'll see our money, and then I'm going to run and use the restroom really quick. Just be a couple minutes there. And then I will be back. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, they're repairing the bridge to the quarry. The quarry I don't use too much, but it is a nice place to go get some, if you need just some, like 5 or 10 copper or iron or something like that. It's very possible they have that over there. We actually have enough now to go get our hoe upgrade, which is awesome. So yeah, we can go do that when we come back. So yeah, guys, I'm going to pause it right here. I'm going to hit the be right back button here. So you guys need to take a break. It'd be a great time to do so. I will be back here in about 2 to 3 minutes after I use the restroom. And yeah, I'll see you guys then. Alrighty, everybody, I am back. I went upstairs and used the restroom, and I bit my lip while I was up there. And that doesn't feel good. I don't know why that happened, but it did. So let's get back to the game here. Ooh, Queen of the Sauce. See what we got here. Ooh, plum pudding. Oh, well, microphone there. Didn't mean to do that. I need to get a new boom stand, I think. Oh. Hello here. He's smack talking Jojo Mart there a little bit, but that's totally okay. Let's see what we got here. Forgot about that. That's a fishing competition tomorrow. We should be able to win that one. We'll see. Usually Willie's kind of the surefire bet there, but we'll see. We can usually get pretty good at that. So yeah, today's Caroline's birthday, so we'll have to give her the dandelion here. Another rusty spur there. There's quite a few out here today. Another chain statue. See if there's any special ore up here. It doesn't look like it yet. But let's see what we got going on down here. Hey, it's snowy. Alright, well, we spent that whole time, then it's like, here, it's right in front of your barn. That was, almost an insult, but, alright. Alright, 2 large milks, alright. So what we got here? That's our baby duck. That's McQuackerton. Ooh, alright. Right, it does give us 5, so let me also take a look here. Because I'm a little concerned how much fodder we have left. I know we had quite a bit when we started, but we only were counting to have like 2 chickens and 2 cows, and we're almost double that now. All right, 7 animals instead of 4. So we have 41 left, so we probably will have to buy a little bit from Marnie, but that's okay. Not like I didn't plan on something like that happening. Sell the rest of this stuff, no big deal. Walk over here, drop the stone off. Let's grab that daffodil for Caroline. Let's see what else could we be doing to try to get this stuff done. Not really much there. Can't do really anything with that yet. Nothing there. Waiting for a pig on that one. Or the trader. Which, speaking of, we can run down there real quick and see what she's got going on today. Just run down this way. And over. It's also Sunday, so we can actually give Leah another gift. Oh, let's get that, because that is actually... Ooh, that's also wool there. I know I just spent a lot of money, but for a good reason. I have the spinner. If I can get... Let's see, what else do we need for the spinner? We need wood, fiber, and pine tar. We should have all that. Then we can turn this wool into cloth and turn that into the community center. The Star Spangler is a really loved gift of Caroline, so we can give that to her. I know it's not really, she's, not romanceable. I think it's what they say on the game wiki, but, it's still kind of cool to have. Come to think about it, I don't know if we have enough fiber. Come to think about it, I don't know if we have enough fiber at all. Let's see if there's maybe a way we can make fiber, or get fiber. We can go into the mines and get fiber. I forgot about that. So we'll have to put our hoe plans on hold for now. We do have the pine tar though. We got plenty of fibers. What am I worried about? Alright, we can put that back and that back. We actually had another daffodil, but oh well. Let's do this. So we get that going. That'll help with our... let's see here. We need cauliflower for that one. Right. Let's see. So now we don't have to worry about... what's one less thing for over here. I think it's in the artisan bundle. That'll be cloth. So we just need to get one of these, or goat cheese, or truffle oil. We'll have that one done. And then this one, we were waiting on a large brown egg. We can also just turn in that wool. Well, we're going to get a duck egg here soon, so we'll have that. If we can get a barn upgrade, which we'll need a lot more wood for and a lot more stone for, we can actually get that one done. And not have to worry about the wool there. Alright, so let's hit the piers. Let's see if Caroline's here. I guess not. Let's see what her schedule is on a Sunday. Apparently at 1:30 she leaves to come out to the store here. So we'll just wait a little bit there. Sounds like really we need to go try to get some more money and try to get that barn upgraded. So we can turn in both the goat cheese and the goat cheese milk. And if we can get that done, let's see, goat milk and the goat cheese, that would be the last two for this bundle. We can get that done. Animal bundle, then we can get large goat milk, which might take a few days, and those two. That'll clear that one. And then the bulletin board is the only one we have left. And that one might take a little bit because we need this, the next barn upgrade. Hopefully we'll get the duck feather here relatively soon. It might be towards the end of the season. Red cabbage would be nice to find. We need to try to find all three of these at the trader, or all four of those at the trader. So those are kind of up to luck if we get those or not, but we'll see. If he's got anything. Nope. Alright, never mind then. See, the next person's birthday is going to be Sebastian's. Is there anything he really likes? Let's see here. Frozen tier. Sashimi. We can do sashimi. We just need a fish. So, we can do that. There's Abigail. Let's head on this way. $130 up there. We go. Cool. And let's see how far that got up. We got 3 stars already. That's pretty. Or 3 stars. 3 hearts. And now, so we don't forget Leah, let's run and grab the wine really quick and get that over to her. See, actually, it looks like Sebastian won't be hard to shop for, I guess you could say. You know, I'm surprised mayonnaise and cheese is not on the list. I know like goat cheese is, but just regular cheese is not on that list. I'm a little surprised. Let's grab that wine really quick though. I think it's over in this one. Or did we get rid of all of our wine? We may have. That would be unfortunate. Well, let's right to the Leah's page here and see what we can get. Villagers, Leah, gifts, do I have a leek? Let's see here. There's a leek. Do I have a dandelion? I have a dandelion. Do I have vinegar? Or can I go buy vinegar? If I can make her a nice salad. Which apparently that's one of her favorite things. It's going to cost me a little bit, but I can make it. I don't have kale, and that's stir fry. Because I have the cave carrot and the mushroom. I'm like 95% sure I do. And what are the odds I actually don't have the recipe for this? And I mean, it's true. I might not, but... well, we will see here shortly. If I don't, that would really suck. If I do, it would be great. If I don't, well, it's not good. Oh, the cloth's done, though, so that's cool. Man, I really hope I have that recipe. I don't. Well, that just, that sucks. I need to give her a dandelion, I guess. I I need to keep some of that wine because that's a very good thing to have. We'll run the. I'm not going to run the community center right this second. I'd like to get something else to go there. We'll see though. I think maybe tomorrow we need to go out and do some fishing to hopefully get enough, get some fish to try to upgrade our barn, try to get that done a little faster. Since we really don't have any huge way to make money right this second. Let's see here. Winter on a Sunday. So she's probably actually at the Stardew Saloon. Alright then. Well, this could have gone better. Oh, there she is. She's not quite at the saloon yet, but we'll catch up to her. Give her that. How hard? We are at full hearts now, so the only way we can get higher hearts now is we have to go and buy the shoot, it's the mermaid, or no, hold on. We have to buy a bouquet of some sort. I remember that now. Let's see if I can figure out how to do this again. Oh, it's actually not hard at all. So if we can go here, if Pierre's still open, which it's not. Give me a bouquet to a marriage candidate in case romantic interest and changes status. Give me a bouquet does not count as a normal gift and or convert into friendship points. And have itself, it unfreezes the friendship level with each recipient, allowing it to increase to 10 hearts into decay. Yeah, the preview. So, each day not talking to a villager will slightly decrease their friendship unless the heart meter is full. Marriage is not subject to decay with your spouse. So if we can give everybody, get everybody up to 10 hearts, the decay stops. So that's pretty good. I guess we can run and get a bouquet tomorrow if we want to. Good day for some money there, though. $1,600. Let's see here. Don't see anything new. Emily's at my place. I wonder if this is the... yeah, this is the clothing one. So if you notice that sewing machine at Emily's place, we actually can make our own clothes now, which is pretty cool. Which I think because we actually make cloth, we can make it, but we're going to use that cloth for the community center, so we don't quite have that. Yeah, so this is him saying that he now has the bouquets. Oh, we can make parsnip soup now. Alright. That actually sounds pretty good. So let's run over here. Let's go talk to the chickens. Well, we're going to get that bouquet once they open up, I think, at 9. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Let's talk to the cows here. There's that. Let's grab 4 hay here. Put all those down there. Let's run over this way. And Let's talk to our chicken and our duck. McQuakerton, pretty good one. Let's get that. We'll also, let's get these guys fed. There we go. And we'll run down this way here. We talked to everybody? I think we did. So, we'll stall all this. I'm not really... I mean, we can make some mayonnaise and some cheese real quick. And, don't want to eat the large egg. I want to close the gate. There we go. There's some worms over here. I missed. It's got some clay there. Let's see here. We'll save that stuff for some egg or some mayonnaise and some cheese, egg, and milk there. So let's run to the community center real quick. We'll drop off that cloth so I don't accidentally sell it. Once I get that done, though, find another book. I don't know how many more books I have to find. It'd be nice to know, we kind of know that, but I don't. Let's do that. What was I going to say here? Which I don't remember what I was going to say. Not in the slightest. I don't remember what I was going to say. Oh, that's right. That's going on today. So maybe we could... I don't know if Pierre will actually be at the store then. Which would kind of stink. But we'll see. If not, we can always just do it tomorrow. It's no big deal. Yeah, I forgot about that. Because that's a fishing tournament. And that's a great one to see. It's locked, so yeah. Unfortunately, not today. And there's Marnie, which she should be at her own festival, but alright. I don't know if it's actually run by Marnie, but, Alrighty. I don't know why it always brings me up that way, but it does. There's Leah. We'll talk to everybody. We'll just talk to everybody. Hopefully that... that'll help with some hearts here. Good old George here. Good old George doesn't want to get out. So there's Jazz and Penny. Guess they're making a new one. All right. I don't know if this this is actually something we can do. Like, I don't know if this is like this is going to help at all, but worst comes to worst, we'll see. I mean, worst comes to worst. We just spent a couple minutes talking to everybody. It's no big deal. Where is Linus, though? I have noticed he's not here. Don't know where Linus is at. I mean, I figured he would be here, because I think all the town's here. Maybe let's see if maybe he's just around here somewhere. I don't know. I want to give me something to click on there, but alright. Oh, I think it's time to talk to Mary Lois to get this ice fishing underwear here. Yes, please. Alrighty, here we go. Let's try to beat Willie. I don't remember how many we have to catch. Yeah, I don't see Linus anywhere around here. Love how they give everybody a fishing rod just to make it even, which is pretty funny. I don't know if I have this one in the bag yet or not, because I haven't seen. I've seen like Pam and Willie get one each, but yeah, I'm already on 3. They just got a second one there. Come on, let's. I think the first one it kind of glitched, and because I've seen that before, where if it can glitch to where if you get the one like right away, it doesn't count the first fish, like time wise. So I'm up to 6 now. Might be able to get one or two more after this. We'll see. I might only be one more. And it's going to be close if I get this fish or not. Yep. There we go. 8 fish. I think that might be enough. We'll see, though. I was like, what are we going to do with we have this big fish fry now? Come on, give it to me. Can't even see my arm, but there we go. Nailed it. Oh, look at that sailor's cap. Oh, we got a bunch of different bobbers and everything. Sweet. Plus I have to make later. Should have got some more water. I was upstairs too. Nailed it though. You know what? We are the captain now, or the sailor now. Let's see. This bite rate, that is the fishing bar, kind of stays with them. Increase the chance of finding treasure. You know what? We'll put that one on there for. Oh, it's either or. Ooh. Well, that kind of stinks. All right. Well, I think we'll keep it for now, just so that you know we can have it. I think we have it. Yeah, we only gave Leah one gift this week. So what I'll do is I'll give her that wine we just made. And then so I'll run back in here. I'll give her the bouquet as well. We'll run over and get that first, and then we'll go talk to her about it. That's $1,100, not bad at all. Right. Nothing new on there, so let's head out this way. Let's grab the bait that's here. There is actually where I want it. So we might actually try out that fishing lure today, since we can try to find more treasure with it. That'd be kind of nice. Looks like we got some maple syrup ready to go. Awesome. I'm trying to think what else we really need the money first. So we'll try to get money and see if maybe the treasure or something like that will help us get more money. Don't know if it will or not, but we'll try. That's all good now. So, let's see what else can we do today. Look at this. Ooh, a large brown egg, finally. Cool. We can turn that into the community center. I'll move that out of the way so that we know where that needs to go. So I'll run to Pierre's first, see if there's any quests we can do, and then I will. I'll buy the bouquet from Pierre and give it to Leah and give her our second gift. Let's see here. Oh, that's the wrong thing. There we go. Sell all this. I'm going to keep the maple syrup because you need it for a couple things. Crafting wise, we don't have any room in here. Get rid of that mushroom. We'll just chuck it in here on the way out. Also for the barn upgrade, we will need we need more wood and some more stone. So I will probably have to try to go either mine, well, I'll have to mine and cut some more wood. Let's see here. We would do that for Willie. Come on. Waiting for this to open up. Is there anything else? Oh, we need to get that to Willie. Let's see here. Come on. And there we go. It's kind of interesting. It just so happened that as we reached eight hearts with somebody, he started selling the bouquets. I'm just saying. That's all just a game here, but you know, it would be kind of interesting if that just kind of magically happened. Let's run this up to the community center really quick. Run up to here. The artisan bundle is here. So we really just need to get the goat and the duck egg. The duck egg we will have here shortly. Just need to worry about the goat's milk then. And over here, if we can get the goat's milk, we don't have to worry about anything else. So this we can get done pretty quick. Then we get the greenhouse going, which is awesome. I think I'm going to try to plant blueberries in there because blueberries seem to be like outrageously expensive. And then really the rest of this, we're just kind of waiting on the trader to get. Hopefully we get the duck feather, but the red cabbage, stuff like that. If we have to wait until we can grow it, we can. The truffle, I mean, it's a pig. Rabbit's foot's the upgraded. We have to upgrade the barn twice for the pig, once on the coop for the rabbit, and there's no chance for it to drop the rabbit's. I mean, it's a very small chance for it to drop the rabbit's foot. So let's go to Leah's place real quick. She should have just gotten up, so we can actually enter her place now. And I kind of want to see what this bobber does. I think we kind of interesting to see. Let's see here. Leah, I have a bouquet. And then have some more wine. So yeah, so now it says girlfriend now, which is awesome. So we try to get these last two hearts here. I think we have to wait until the guy shows up at the what's the place? I mean, at the beach to actually get the I think it's called the mermaid pendant we're looking for. We'll do a little bit of fishing, see how this goes. Treasure chest. Because also, to help with stuff in the community or the museum, apparently getting stuff in the treasure chest is quite a nice thing to get. Got a tiger trout, a new record tiger trout, and we got a dinosaur egg. I just hear the Jurassic Park theme song going off in my head, which is fantastic, but kind of scary at the same time. That's pretty cool. But yeah, that's kind of what I was hoping that this, technically it's tackle, I guess, would get us. But did it already break? Looks like it already did, which would have sucked. Unless it just didn't show, it doesn't show up on there. It looks like it broke. Well, that sucks. I guess it's a one-use thing, and then it's done. Huh. We can actually make quite a few of those, so it's not like, you know, we're really out anything. But we did get a dinosaur egg out of it, so that's quite a find. I know we need to do more of this, just so that we can try to get the museum filled. Because I you know, even on my other game, I'm actually in, I think, the fall of year 3. I still haven't got the community center done. Or, like, community center. Scratch that. I haven't got the museum center done, which is kind of sad. Which is, because there's a lot of stuff we can do here. This has got to be getting close to having all those books done, though. Dinosaur egg. I got nothing for it. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. So let's go ahead and let's head back to the farm. I think I'm going to create a couple of the magnet lures really quick. Head to the bus stop. See what this is. Oh, another book. I don't remember what the reward is for getting all the books back. I just kind of wish it was like a bookshelf to hold all the books on it. It'd be kind of funny. At least in my thought, I would think it'd be kind of funny. So that in there, that in there, and that in there. Throw one of those in there. I'll make some sashimi, even though I can't pronounce it very well. Sebastian loves it, so that's just fish, raw fish sliced into thin pieces. I guess it's some kind of sushi. Let's see here. Grab 2 out. Yeah, we'll grab 3 out. 3, 4, 5. That's not enough, but there's enough. Let's make some of this. I just got another achievement in game. Artisan. Let's see if I remember how to look at those. Oh, here it is. Let's see. Artisan. Craft 30 different items. Interesting. See, it looks like those might just be a one-use thing, which kind of stinks, but that's okay. Well, let's run down this way to see if we can catch any more stuff. And then we'll also just catch a few fish while we're waiting, just so that we can try to get a little bit more money. I think we need 12 grand, give or take, to get the upgraded, or the next barn, I should say. So hopefully that, wow, that wasn't long at all. You know, I kind of wonder if something like this would work. If you had a magnet on a fishing pole, and could you actually find stuff in lakes and stuff like that that are just, you know, maybe not treasures, but like coins, or maybe like old like Civil War bullets or something like that. You know, something like, you know, I don't know if that would work or not. It'd be kind of interesting to find out, though. Caught a pike, and I got a nautilus shell, a geode, and some bait. Alright, well, that's not great, but, you know, it's still better than nothing. let's see if we can catch this one. See, oh, no treasure this one. I noticed that. That kind of stinks. Got a perch though. Should have brought some of the other bobbers down, like the one that increases bite rate, just to try to see if we can get see if we can try to get a few more fish in the limited time we have. Come on. No treasure on this one either. That's kind of stinks. Kind of new record pike though. It's pretty cool. I know it says it only increases the chances of you getting treasure on a cast, so. Oh, come on. There's another pike. It's sort of the fish don't like the taste of this, but it seems like they're still coming up pretty quick and getting new records of it too, so I don't know. Some algae there. Still no treasure chest, which is unfortunate. Got quite a few fish though. I think we got one more, and we'll switch back to our bait. Nope. So that's unfortunate, but we'll get the bait back on there. Go. We'll just catch fish for a couple of hours and we'll sell them off. Hopefully that'll give us a good way. Probably hopefully put us around, 5,000 maybe. Now if we keep catching CDs like that though, but yeah, if we can, I'd like to try to get the upgraded barn too today, so that'd be kind of nice. Be nice and all. It'd be nice, and then we can try to get the goats, and that will give us really close to, or well, once we get the, once we number one, we can actually milk the goat. We can get it to produce the large goat milk. Well, I think they have that whole room done then, so that'd be really nice. Go. We've got quite a few fish already, even with the magnet ones. It was still pretty decent. Okay, well, this fish is a little more elusive. Got a pike, 56 inches. That's it's quite a bit. Let's see, what is that? It's just under 5 foot. Pretty good, actually. I mean, that's one of the ones you would see people, picture of people holding one up when they're done. So, honestly, I've never been a huge fan of fishing. I just, I don't know if I don't have the patience for it or what. But I mean, I have been fishing before. Just maybe not for me. So let's go ahead and get all this sold, and then we can we'll head to bed for tonight. Also want to get these refilled here. And I noticed that one's not producing wine yet. I knew I want to try to get those on the same schedule. So if I can figure out if I can actually get this is the recycler here. So I'm gonna wait on one of them, and then we'll probably have enough for Leah's gift next week. So I think that'll work out. And then we'll get 3 going at once starting next week or whenever it is. And so we have 3 coming up at once. It's kind of the idea. That was not bad. Oh, not just under $3,000. Still not bad. So we're about halfway now. We should be a little over halfway to getting the barn. So I think it's 12 grand. So I think we just broke 6,000. So that's not bad. Going to the sauce, what we got? Ooh, radish salad. Sounds delicious. Got a bunch of stuff ready today. Look at that. Also have a diamond ready today. That's pretty good. Can we actually make the crystallarium yet? It doesn't look like we can. That sucks. But we also need to start catching fish for the next season too, because it's coming up on. I mean, not really quick, but it's in 18 days. And the less fertilizer we have to buy, the better off we'll be. Oak resin there. Get rid of that acorn. That looks really nice up there. And then let's go over here and see how our animals are doing. Nope. Cows seem to be just hanging out here. Seems pretty good. Let's do that. See what they're doing. Let's get them milked. Let's go ahead and fill everything up there. I know I can buy more cows and things like that, or I think just cows right now. But I really want to save some money up, try to get the barn upgrade. So that's why I'm not really filling that barn up quite yet. And get that taken care of. Go. We'll sell all this. We'll make some mayonnaise and some eggs out of, or some cheese out of this. Don't really have anything else planned yet. We need to go give Sebastian his gift though. So let's we'll try to prioritize that. Let's see here. It is winter day 10, so Sunday through Wednesday. He leaves his room at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Right, so that's going to be a while before we can actually do that. So we need to get rid of we'll drop all this stuff off. Essentially, we're just giving him lunch for his birthday, and that's, I mean, to me, that's awesome. I know usually when I worked at the finance company, there's that sentence. There's my first sentence. I made it through just over 2 hours of the stream and not mess up a sentence. But when I worked at the finance company I used to work at, me and my dad would usually go out for my birthday. Usually every year we'd go. There's a place down the road called Blue Ash Chili. It was fantastic. Usually we can get a double-decker sandwich, which, by the way, if you don't know what a double-decker sandwich is, it is a sandwich usually with a half pound of 2 meats. Usually I got turkey and bacon, or bacon and chicken salad, which are both fantastic. And I kid you not, the sandwiches... Let me switch to the main camera here. Let's pause the game. The sandwich would probably be about this tall, a good probably 6 or 7 inches, and it was hard. I usually have a hard time eating one of those sandwiches. So always a great thing. They were always great. I still go them today, even though it's like a 10 or 12 or about a 15-minute drive to get to it. They're still really good sandwiches. So. I don't know what I'm going to be doing this year, because right now it's like I have been out of work. And like this previous year, I think I've mentioned it before, but I actually got let go from the job on my birthday. So kind of as a sorry, or not really a sorry, but kind of as a thing. I had never been to Waffle House. So they actually catered Waffle House into where I worked. So everyone in my department and my dad worked there as well, so his department came in, and we sat around for an hour and ate Waffle House and just swapped stories, which was great. That was actually really fun. It was kind of bittersweet, because I really enjoyed that job. I worked there for just over a year. But things like that happen, unfortunately. And now with all the COVID-19 stuff like that going around, it's like it's hard to find a position. Thankfully, a lot of places have opened up this week. I live in Ohio, so a lot of things are actually opening up tomorrow. But it seems like a lot of jobs have actually been opening up more applications this week. So I've been applying. I think I applied for 2 or 3 jobs already this week. I'm looking for some more internships though. So hopefully I can find a couple of those available here soon. I'll grab that dressing real quick. This one. And hopefully I can find just something. I'm in kind of a weird predicament right now. So, I was in auto financing before that. I was in retail, and I really kind of want to switch into. I went to college to get a IT degree in software development, which is something I'm actually pretty good at. The problem is I don't quite have my degree yet. The issue is that I need to get either an internship or I have to complete a special course, which is essentially like a 16-week internship, where each week you meet with a professor 2 times a week and you have a project that you're working on for that entire time. Crap. So the issue is that I don't quite have the degree yet. I've taken all the classes, so technically I do have that requirement filled, but I don't have anything. I don't have that internship to actually have the piece of paper that says, yes, I've graduated from this college. So that's where I'm at right now. And so trying to find a job or an internship is really kind of hit or miss to whether it's like, a lot of them want college for especially even junior roles, they want at least to see a associate's degree. It's like, technically I don't have that yet because I'm trying to get the internship to do so. Oh, got some jewelry there. That's very nice. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at, kind of stuck in the midst of all that. And I've had I've had 3 or 4 interviews already so far, but just nothing's really panned out. A lot of those were right before all this started, so it's like very well those jobs call me back saying, hey, we got a position open up for you. Who knows? But just trying to. That's kind of where I'm at right now. So that's I don't know what I don't know what fish that is, but it does not like me. Gotta keep an eye on this. Because he's only out of his room for 40 minutes, and then when he goes back, he doesn't leave till 6:30. So gotta keep an eye out for that. We've got to be getting close, because what it is the reason I keep saying I want to start getting more and more artifacts for the museum is that at when you get hit to level 60, you get the key to go down to the sewers. So you actually meet the last person, and that actually takes care of one of the quests. But I haven't quite got there yet. Ooh, I'm not going to catch it this time either. I want to know what that fish is. It's bugging me, but yeah, so it's oh, dang it. So yeah, it's something that I've been trying to get to 60 so I can go out into the sewers. Not like I really need anything down there, but it would be nice to actually be able to go down there. Krobus, the one that's down there, does sell some stuff that's really nice to have, so we'll see how that goes. I think there's a couple fish down there that's actually worth a good amount if you can catch them. We'll see though. But for right now, we get about another 40 minutes before we need to go give Sebastian. Is it Sebastian? Yes, his birthday gift. There's that. Alrighty, so probably this will be the last one we get, and then we'll run over there. Oh, it's one of those fish again. Oh yeah, I caught you this time, buddy. It's gonna be an epic fight to the end here. Come on. Nailed it. Oh, it's one of those lingcods. I don't know what in the world that fish is, but it had been a thorn in my side trying to capture that fish. I'd hope they're very valuable, but I don't know if they are or not. And while we're here, we can also stop by and see how much that carpenter shop, or how much the how much it is for the upgrades. So Sebastian, we got up to 2 hearts with. That's pretty good. Let's see, upgrading house. 50,000 gold and 150 pieces of hardwood. Ha! Well, that's that's a lot for that. So the big barn is 12,000. We need 450 wood and 200 stone. All right, so that's not bad. I don't know if we have that quite yet, but we'll get there eventually. We'll get there. Let's see here. We've got quite a few fish going here. We've got a couple iridium level as well. That's awesome. You know what? I think we're going to stop there for right this second. We'll also get our painting. I see something down here. Well, I mean, it's not terrible. So let's go in here. And the reason I'm going to go in here is I also want to visit town. But we'll also stop by the quarry, kind of show that off, show you what that is. And let's run this way and inside here. Gunther, we got some elvish jewelry. We'll put that. I'll put that right. We'll put it over here. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna take a look real quick while we're here. Let's see here. This is this is 15, 17, 18, 22. This is 27, 30. Let's see here. That's 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 56, 61, 62, 63. Did I count that right? Let's see, that's 12, 13, 15. That's 32, 36. 41, then 3, 6, 9. That should be over 60. I don't know. Maybe we'll let's see here. Hold on. Sewer. Sewers unlocked by containing the rusty key after donating 60 items, artifacts, or minerals to the museum. So yeah, this should be it, right? This is what I'm doing the math one more time here. That's 18, 21, and then this is 13, so that's 34. This is 15, so that's 49, 52, 57. That should be 61. Looks like I counted that wrong, but I thought that was 61. So maybe here soon we'll talk to Gunther and he'll be like, hey, here's a key. I'm like, oh, thanks. Been waiting on that for a while now. But see, let's pop by the quarry real quick and kind of show that off real quick. Nothing too exciting. It really is just a bunch of stone out in the middle here. Kind of like how the that one area for the farm is. What I might do though is come back there tomorrow with a couple of the just normal sized bombs and clear that area out, because there's a lot of trees there and there's a lot of rocks there. We can actually get a good start on our barn materials things. So that'll be nice. Let's get that over there. Let's get our wine going again. Later on, I'll fill pretty much that whole basement with stuff like that, just to make more wine. Let's do that. Hopefully I'll have about $1,800 or so coming in. That should be about that much. My cat just flopped on the ground. It's pretty funny. Alright, let's see here. Let's just head to bed. We'll get the money, and then we'll make the bomb start in the morning. You know, come to think about it, I don't know if I have enough iron to make the bombs. I just thought about that. 2,500 bucks. Let's see how much that Lincod was worth. 225 gold, so it's not really that impressive. But 2,500 bucks is 2,500 bucks. Moving in the right direction here. Just need about $3,300 more. Living off the land here. See what we got. Oh, look at that. It's not too early. It's like 6 o'clock in the morning, dude. Oh, we've got a Golden Shovel Award. Exclamation point. He almost forgot. It's been an old key that's been sealed in the museum vault for at least 100 years. It's a little rusty, but still beautiful. So he gives me a rusty key. That's nice. That should allow us to go to the sewer now. Which is very nice. Very, very nice. Alright, so let's go ahead and take care of our chickens and cows this morning. Let's get the bucket. We also want to go to the mine as well, so, or the quarry, so I'll get that here shortly. Hopefully we have enough stuff to, oh, I missed the cow. Yeah, let's walk over to the chickens, see how they're doing. Hey, we got a duck. A fully grown duck and a duck egg. So that's awesome. So we everything looks like we did. Oh, there's an egg behind the heater here. Seems like one of our chickens likes to lay the egg right by the heater, just that we don't see it. Or they just like it because it's really warm. Could be either one. Cool. So we got that. It is Thursday, so there's no trader out there right now. Tomorrow she will be there. Hopefully she'll have something we really need, because we're getting kind of close on time here. Got what, 17 days left before we for the end of the year. So let's do something like this. We'll drop all this off. Let's grab, how much iron do we have? I think we actually used it all, which is unfortunate. And I think we got rid of all of our, we got some copper though, so we can make some copper ones, or the cherry bombs essentially. Oh, we pretty much made all the cherry bombs we could. You know what we could do though is let's carry the coal with us. I'm going to unlock the sewer and we'll go through there. But if we carry the coal with us, we can actually, if we find some iron, we can make some of the larger bombs anyways. Come think of it, there might be some iron up here as well. Let's pop over here real quick. There's an iron deposit there. There's one up there, so we might have enough to make like one bomb. Oh, there's one. Oh, so yeah, look at that, one bomb. So we have just enough to make one, so that works. So what I'll do is I will we'll use both of them because I mean they're nice to have. We really need to find some more coal too, but you know, that's okay. The entrance to the sewer, I think, is down this way. Well, one of them. I think you have to unlock the other one from the other side, so you have to come down here first. Yeah, we'll actually get to see the last character in this game. His name's Krobus. Yeah, I take that back. I think there was another like unlocked thing that there's like a witch now, something like that. So Hmm. Stardew Valley Sewers. Very, Oh, yeah, I remember. There is something you have to do down there, too, which is pretty interesting. But yeah, that leads up to the town. And this is Krobus. So yeah, we can get different things. He does sell a star drops, $20,000 though, so it's a lot of money. This one's also, what is this, 20 million or is it just 2 million? That's actually kind of nice. I've never had one, but that is nice to have. So yeah, that's the Winter Mystery. That's the shadowy figure. So it's pretty cool. So you can see we just go down here now. No big deal. I don't know why they didn't update though, which is odd. Because it should. Yeah, so it shows Krobus there. Now he actually can move in with you, which is the funny thing. He's not like romanceable, but he can move in with you, like a roommate. So that's pretty funny. So let's go clear out this quarry real quick. Shouldn't be too much of a deal with all these with us. Hopefully we can find some good stuff. Maybe get quite a few stone, so that we can try to get that new barn. So let's get this out of the way first. Look at all that. Going to work our way back and forth here. See if we can get all these minerals out of here. And I think, I mean, you can enter the mine this way too, but it's, you know, just take the cart over. And if I'm not mistaken, and I could be wrong about this, I know there's a dwarf you can go make, you know, you got to talk to. So I did forget about him, so I guess he's not the last character in this game. But you have to, if I'm not mistaken, you have to find all 4 of the dwarf scrolls, which I think we have only found 3 so far. And then you can go talk, or then you can talk to the dwarf. I think you actually can unlock him before then though. Money pick. Let's get that one up. We'll be over halfway to getting the stones. That's pretty good. Don't know where that cave goes to. We might need to go explore that here soon, or after we're done with this. There's that one. Start that one. Let's do that one. Just keep going down this way here. And we'll place one right there. Looks good. Get this tree cut down. Yeah, we're actually going to be close to about halfway on both of them. We have 450 wood, and we're well over halfway on that one. Let's actually make a few of the bigger bombs. We make 5 of them. We'll put it right there. I thought I was far away enough, and I was not, unfortunately. Let's big X this one right there, and then we'll place it right there. Yeah, there we go. So we're almost at how much stone we need. I mean, we're going to be really close. Actually, we're going to hit it, because this should give us 4. There we go, 2 over 2. So there's enough stone there. Let's get this wood cut so that we have enough wood here. I mean, technically, we can also make this into like a like wild treat place, so that we don't have to worry about it on our farm. But yeah, I like it as an open quarry like that. It's kind of neat. So we're at 233, so we're just over halfway on that one. What is in here? I really don't know. But I think we should find out. Holy cow, that slime's fast. This is not going to be fun here. Come on. Well. These guys are a little bit slower because they're like rock slimes. Do I have anything to eat? I do not. Alright, well, that's actually... Hold on. I thought I saw something. I guess not. I don't remember what this place is. Nor do I think we have the stuff to really come down here. Let's try to run this way. Because, yeah, I don't remember what this is. And I think we gotta kill this guy. Or all these guys. Oh yeah, I'm gonna die. Right, well. I killed 2 of them. Alright, there's 3 down, but I really need to get out of here. Let's see if I can run through here without dying. This could be fun. We can kite these guys over here. At least the brown one. Oh, really? Ah, that sucks. I don't know what that is. Oh, there's Linus. Good old Linus. Probably lost something very valuable. Probably the duck egg. That might be my luck. No. Oh, I lost all my stone, though. Oh. Alright, let's go to the Adventurers Guild and see if we can get some of this back. Also lost $700. That sucked. Item recovery service. Yeah, so that's the only thing we can get back. So I'd rather have the stone back because then I'll have to try to get it again. And then, yeah, that really sucked. Let's see. Bus stop. Note to self, don't do that again. I don't remember what's down there, though. Because I know there's, like, another, like... Oh, crap. Well, looks like we're just going to walk home like this. Can't run anymore. We're just walking everywhere. Let's throw all this in there. Like this. Throw the wood in there. Hopefully we'll have our clay back by tomorrow. Get rid of that. Keep that on us for now. I think we need the mega bomb, if I'm not mistaken, to get to the dwarf. Gonna slowly make my way to bed. And in. Almost made $1,000 though, so that makes up a little bit for what we lost. Alrighty, well, nothing really new there. So let's we'll run that to the community center so we don't make sure we don't lose it. That should be our stone, hopefully. Yep, there we go. Cool. And that should be over what we need, so that's awesome. We get another piece of mail here. Ah. So the wizard needs a void essence, which we have one, so no big deal. Let's see here. Bring the void essence. Still doesn't give us the winter mystery thing yet, though, which is kind of odd. I thought it would already give it to us by now, but that's okay then. Do that. And cow. Another cow. We'll get two. I need actually two of them. Cows are going crazy this morning. I don't know what they're doing. Moving all over the place. Although I think, though, guys, this might be my last day of Stardew Valley. For this stream, I should say. Because it's about 20 till. So we only have about 20 minutes left. And usually these days take about 15 minutes. So, kind of doing the math there. It's getting close. But we'll be back tomorrow with it. So, not too bad at all. Something like that. We'll run this down to the wizard, but I don't think he's up yet, so I'll do all the cheese and stuff like that real quick. Let's also grab this oak resin real quick. So maybe tomorrow we'll hopefully be able to get the upgraded barn. We'll need some more wood, though. That's no big deal. Get that all going there. And it is Friday, so we can go talk to the trader. Do something like that. You kind of think about it, I don't know why the wizard's letter was in a different print. I saw it come up because I watched my own stream on just on my phone to make sure the stream looks okay. But it seems like I just thought it dawned on me that the wizard did have a different letter, like paper. I've also just noticed that I only got half my energy back last night. That sucks. Doesn't look like that we got anything new there, which is sucks, but I think we'll be okay though. Give him this void essence. And 1,000 gold reward. All right. Then I could go for. Looking to boost the spirits. Alrighty, so let's go to the community center now, and we will we'll get that duck egg turned in. I mean, we're only what $2,400 away from the to getting the new barn, so that's pretty good. I understand we also probably need to go look at our fodder to make sure we're going to have enough, or when we're going to have to buy more. That I've kind of resigned myself to, but I just need to know when we need to go buy more. We're at 11, so 7. We're going to have to go buy it within the next day or two. Alrighty then, that's unfortunate, but still we have to go do it, so that's okay. Some more worms up here. Taking a long way to the community center today. Don't know why I went up. I really don't know why I went up this way, but I guess I can cut some trees. I'm trying to get maybe around 150 wood, because that should be plenty. Kind of wish you could clear up these trees too, and then grow new ones. Maybe that's just me. I think it would kind of look nicer if those were all nice and cut, and then we can put new trees there. Maybe that's just me. Let's see here. Let's do that. The artisan bundle we can't do yet because we have to do the animal bundle, but we can get the duck egg in there now. So now we should get the large goat milk or the wool. If she sells wool again, I'm going to buy it. That'd be awesome. But we got the cloth out of it though, so. I mean, heck, if she sold goat milk and a thing of wool, we'd have both things real quick. So that'd be awesome. Nothing appears today, so Let's just go and cut some trees then. I'm trying to think what would be the best place to do it. Let's actually do it up by the spa, because then we can actually, if we start running low on energy, we can, I mean, there's not too many trees up there anyways, but if we do run low on energy, we can just pop by the spa and get some more energy back. So that'd be nice. So we might have to wait an extra day or two to actually get the barn, just so that we know we have enough money to feed our animals, because that would be a good thing to do. And there we go, cleaning that up, and then we'll grab this last worm over here. Got some more, a few more trees down here. Nothing too out of the ordinary here. We're up to 92. Is there any trees up here? I know that's part of that weird quest. I don't know what exactly goes on. There's another leprechaun shoe there. Alright, well. Well, actually, last time we didn't get it, because if you were here, if anybody was here last time, I got one of those. So for some reason, the train came by, and so we ran up here to grab it, and while we were up here, the game crashed. We had just gotten the leprechaun shoe, and it's on the best bits of it if you're curious. What happened was we got the shoe, and then right as we got the shoe, we're like, oh, this is interesting. Game cut, and then I think that was when my computer crashed. So it wasn't a great one, but yeah, that should be good. But yeah, so we really never got a leprechaun shoe. But now we do. So we really don't need it though, because we have better stuff now. So it's not like it was a big loss. There's Linus. I wonder, because I think you actually can sell stuff like this at the Adventurers. I don't know if it's called the Adventurers Guild. I want to call it the Adventurers Guild because that's how I think about it. What we can sell? I think we can sell stuff like this to them, and they'll give us money for it. If that's true, we have a bunch of stuff we can sell at the farm. I know we threw away a lot of it, but you know. Oh, I can. Cool. It's not much, but that is better than nothing. The lava katana. I mean, I have the obsidian one, which mine right now does 30 to 45. Let's see. Let's just look at something like the steel. I mean, it's 20 to 46. So, I mean, mine's pretty good for what I have, at least. Nothing too crazy, but let's cut this tree down too while we're here. So I'm surprised I have not seen a prism. I think it's called a prismatic shard. Is what we're looking for. I'm surprised I haven't seen one yet. I really thought I would have seen one by now. Just because, they're the prismatic shard, they're kind of hard to find. Fair enough, they're hard to find, but they're a universal love of everybody. You can get the best sword of it, and Gunther needs it for the museum. So you need to get, like, before you even start gifting them, you have to have like 3 of them. So they're a little hard to come by. The quarry's still cleaned up pretty well. So let's go back to the bus stop here. There's another worm up here. Probably nothing too useful, but still grab that anyways. Worm there. Snow yam, not bad. Surprised we haven't gone up yet in foraging. I thought we would by now, but you know, guess not. Alright, let's get rid of this stuff. Get rid of the sap there. And then we'll throw the wood in here. I think we're about 24 short actually, so we might need to go cut some more down. We've got plenty of we're starting to get plenty of hardwood, but we will need some more of that. I think we need, what, 150? So we will need to go cut some of those trees down, which is not too bad. Let's go run and grab that 24 wood real quick while I'm thinking about it. If not, I'll go try to buy it and realize I'm short. So let's go run and get that real quick, and then I think that's where we'll call it a stream. We might run over and grab the hardwood really quick too, just so that because eventually what it is that you have to the cinders, the deep forest over here. It grows every day, but you only get like 12 a day. So you have to, if you do it every day, it takes, to get to 120, it takes 10 days. So just over 10 days just to get enough. That's still not enough wood. Just to be able to afford that house upgrade. Not only that, I think the stable, to where you can get a horse, costs hardwood, and I think that's like 50 or 100 hardwood by itself too. So it's both are quite a bit. So you'll have to do this. Thankfully, I knew about this beforehand and didn't sell any of it. The last game I played of this, I actually sold all my hardwood, and yeah, didn't get. It took me a while to actually be able to get a horse and a house like that. So yeah, I don't know if she sells hardwood either. I think you have to actually go out and collect it no matter what. Oh, of course, he popped right through the tree as I broke it. That sucked. Alright, let's get this. Some more mixed seeds. Cut these trees. So most of these only give you 2, but sometimes every once in a while they give you 3. So I got 13 today. So it's not the most ideal. I think all this is just forced there. Yeah, looks like it. So, all right, time to head back to the farm. We'll drop all this off and call it a stream. So, not too bad. We got quite a bit done. We got what, about 11 days out of it. So, we got the upgraded coop. We got another room done. We got the crafting room done. We almost have the pantry done. We just need to get either another wool, a goat's milk, or a large goat's milk, and some goat cheese. We can we need 2 of those 3, I think, and we can have that one done. Still working on the bulletin board, which we really just need to get the upgrades. We're actually have the materials for it. We're just waiting on the money, which we'll need about $2,400 left to get that. This might be how we start out next stream, is either trying to get the money, or if we can sell some of this stuff, we can probably actually get close. You know what? We have a lot of gold ore, so let's just start processing some of it. I just noticed how much we actually had, so let's get rid of some of that. We really don't have anything that's really valuable. We get rid of the topaz, because I don't think we'll need 3 of them. Get rid of that. And then, yeah, I think that's all we got. But that'll at least put us over, probably close to 11,000. Probably not quite 11,000, but we'll be close. Or maybe we will. I've been wrong before. So let's see what we got here. Yep, actually we're almost 12,000. So we actually almost have enough now. Alright guys, I think that's where we're going to stop. So I'm going to pause it there. Hit that button here. Well guys, thanks for joining me again today. I really do appreciate it. If you're watching this on Twitch, I do appreciate that. If you guys would leave a follow, that'd be fantastic. So I'm trying to get up to 50 followers. We're still, I think, at 17, I believe. I'd have to look that up. So they're around 17 or 18. So we're about 20% of the way, or not 20%, 40% of the way there. So that's awesome to see. We're still trying to get over, trying to get through all this, and I still plan on doing this even after all the lockdown and stuff is over. If you're watching this later on YouTube, I do appreciate it. If you want, please leave a like and a comment there. That does help. I've talked to quite a few people on there. People seem to really be enjoying it as well on there. keep an eye out for the best bites as well of these streams. They usually come out the same day as the stream goes up, so hopefully I'll be able to get this one cut down and the best bites up tonight. And you'll see probably the next stream probably tomorrow. Might be Saturday before it goes up. We'll see. But it will definitely be sometime this weekend. All the videos will be up by Sunday, so for both this stream and tomorrow's stream. So keep an eye out for that. But if not, guys, have a great rest of your day. I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. Same time, same place, same game. And we'll try to get through a little more of the winter. I'll see you guys then, and have a great night, guys.